Hey, aloha gang, Dr. Russ Rosen here. Listen, I've got a lot of doctors that are asking me the same question, which is what do I do right now in this pandemic in my report of findings? So for the offices that are still open, and there's so much uncertainty. People are just saying, I don't even know if I'll have a job, let alone money. So how can I commit to a year plan or a 6-month plan or whatever? And so the answer is this: you're going to do what we've always taught you to do, exactly as we've always taught it. So if you are a coaching client of ours or you've been through our program, then I'm going to hit some very specific pieces. If you're not, you're going to want to listen to this anyway. You'll also want to go to www.theoptimalhealthcoachingsystem.com/thrive and watch that presentation, because I go into extreme detail about this exact issue, about how to use this form right here with our patients and find out what they want in relationship to what we can truly do for them and show them how to have it. There's really no difference. Well, there is, and we'll get into that in just a second. But here's the deal. We want to find out what our patients want in relationship to what we can truly do for them and show them how to have it. So we use this chart, Path to Optimal Health, and it's -10 is near death, 0 is comfort, I'm feeling good, but I'm not functioning at my optimum, and then +10 is I'm really, really healthy. I'm as healthy as I can be. I'm functioning at my optimum. We know that because all the tests show this. We know I'm a 0 because I feel good, but my tests only show this. So find out what they want. Do they want to just get feeling better, knowing that they haven't resolved it, but that's okay for them right now? Or do they want to move more towards optimal health? That's where we need to get them to. And in that presentation, theoptimalhealthcoachingsystem.com/thrive, I go into detail about specifically, what you're doing and the questions you're asking them to get them there. But let's assume that we've done that. So what we're always going to do is we're going to find out what they want in relationship to what we can truly do for them, and then we're going to show them how to have it. So we need to help clarify what the issue is, always. If you've done this and you're starting to see them hem and haw, you're starting to see them go into overwhelm, the question that we need to ask, and this is what we would always ask, is, hey, I could be off here. I'm kind of picking up that something's not clear or something doesn't make sense. Talk to me. What's going on? How can I help? If you see that they go in deer in headlight, you can say, well, is it more of a down payment issue, or more of a monthly payment issue, or more of a time issue, or more of a you're not sure this will work for you issue, or something else altogether? Now, in this particular case, you could throw in, or you're just concerned about, your job or money. I mean, obviously, you're just trying to help double click on their brain and clarify, what is this overwhelm about? Where is it coming from? So remember, clarify the problem and the solution becomes self-evident. If you start to see them going and going in overwhelm, stop for a minute. Don't just push. Don't just start with the nonsense of, well, do you want to get better or you don't? Don't start with that. Just clarify the problem and the solution will become self-evident. So obviously, if it's a down payment issue, find out what that is and see if you can help fix it. If it's a monthly payment issue, find out how much they could afford and then show them how to fix it. I mean, all that kind of stuff is the same as it's always been. Now, the other thing is you may, and one of my favorite questions is, so if they put, I think that I'm a -4 and I'd like to get to a 0. Now you're going to see that most of the time, and you all know it if you've been doing it, they're going to put 8, 9, 10. They really do want to resolve the problem. They want to get healthy. They want to stay healthy. Doctors are seeing more people coming in putting a 0 or a +1. Now our normal routine is, I'm just curious. I'm just curious why you wouldn't want to move more towards optimal health. And so the doctors that are asking that question, the most common answer is, I really would like to. The truth is, I don't know that I'll have a job. I don't really know that I have money. Great. So now we've done what we've always done. Find out what they want in relationship to what you can truly do for them and show them how you can have it. Now, once we show them how they can have it, one of two things happen. They either go, great, that's what I want to do, or they say, that is what I want. I just don't know that I can do that. I don't know that I can come in this much. I don't know that I can do it time-wise. I don't know that I can do it money-wise, that kind of thing. So we always end up at this place, if there's a hem and a haw, it's the same thing. So all we would do is clarify, and if they say, I don't know that I'm going to have a job, I don't know if we have any money, then we just back it off. And we just, from Cialdini's laws, we just retreat. And we find out what they think they could do, what they would like to do. So again, if you've been studying our material, if you're coaching with me right now or Angie, then you know this is exactly the same as always. You're just going to have more people, questioning whether they feel they can do the entire plan. Again, we have offices that have 80-90% of the people doing the bigger plans because, they're doing the whole process and that's what people want. But you're going to see, and it's okay. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. This is unprecedented times, right? And they may not have a job tomorrow. They may not have any money. So you really just find out what they want in relationship to what you can truly do for them. Show them how to have it. If they can't do that, find out what they can do. And then just make sure that you don't have mismatched expectations. So remember, it's not okay to say, I'm going to recommend X number of visits, 70 visits over an entire year for us to get you to this level of health. And then they go, well, I can't do that. I could probably do 6 visits. And what you can't now do is say, great, 6 visits will still get you there. That's ridiculous. You have to help be very clear about what you believe 6 visits will get them. Make sure that you don't have mismatched expectations because that's what ruins relationships. So again, you can check out the on-demand program, theoptimalhealthcoachingsystem.com/thrive. If you have questions right now, I will do the very best I can to help you. If you're a coaching client of ours or not, we're all in it together. I really want to help you. If you have questions, flip me an email, Dr. Rosen at the ohcsystem.com. If it's a question that I think will help a lot of people, I'm going to make a video about it. There's a bunch of blogs that I put out that I'm really getting a lot of questions from doctors that I think will help you out. I hope you'll check those out. As always, much love and aloha. Bye, gang.